Hare Krishna. Should start, huh? It is now late. Om Ajnanatimirandhasya Gyananjanasalakaya Chakrunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Jena Bhutale Swayam Rupam Kadamaham Dadanti Shopadanti Vande Aham Shri Guru Sri Yuttapada Kamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavasya Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunatha Nitvam Tvam Sajivam Shadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padanu Sahagana Lalita Shri Visakha Nitvangsha Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Pasyatya Deshatarine Namo Mahabhadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gauratvase Namah Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna. So by the blessings of Srila Prabhupada and previous acharyas, present acharyas, we are continuing our devotional practice, devotional services. And our achievement in our spiritual life, how to receive mercy from a pure devotee. That is our achievement. Our focus, how to receive, how to please a pure devotee. Once a pure devotee we please, then Krishna we can please. We can say this is the essence of our philosophy. Now, and to please a pure devotee, we require immense strength. Yeah, immense strength. Pure mood is required, surrender mood is required. Yeah. So, all of you are, many devotees requesting about Srila Gurudev, who wants to know about Srila Gurudev. Actually, I joined, you can say I am the last disciple. Yeah, 95, one group took Brahman, Harinam and Brahmin. I am with that group. That is the last initiation, and 96 Gurudev left. 92, myself joined. 92. And I don't have so much personal association with Gurudev. And his personality is different. You cannot approach him. You cannot be like nowadays disciples. And they're coming, they're saying something good and bad to spiritual master. This is happening. That you cannot say. They're so grave, so observe. From far we used to see. Only in class But we have to follow our spiritual master. How to follow? Whatever he is mentioning in his class, just we are hearing, we have to follow. Because you have very disciplined and strict life. Very disciplined, strict life. He will not talk anything. Whole day servant will stay with full attention, 24 hours. Yeah. But he will never talk with servant also. First priority service, chanting. Only at Prasadam time, Gurudev used to talk with his personal servant. Did you take Prasadam? Everything is okay? Just 2-3 sentences, then close. No more talking. Always with his Guru's service. Prabhupada ordered me to preach in Oriya, and Prabhupada ordered me to translate all his books to Oriya and to complete temple. When he used to travel, even sometimes in West, sometimes you have to travel 4 hours, 3 hours for preaching programs, and that time not so many facilities are there within the temple. You have to stay in some place, some Grihastha's house, and you have to travel 3 hours for preaching purpose. Once Gurudev in Europe, in France, went somewhere for preaching, and this class was more than 2.5 hours. Gurudev used to say, yeah, okay, you are inviting me for preaching, but don't catch up my throat. So sometimes we cut the throats. They're saying that means you don't press my throats. When I'm speaking, don't stop me. Yeah. His usual standard is 2.5 hours. Yeah, without 2 hours, I can't speak anything. Yeah. So that day, Gurudev came to this room, his rest room, where he was resting. At that time, it was around 2 a.m. That night, 2 a.m. Chanting was not completed. Unless you complete this chanting, you will not take rest. Unless you complete his chanting. It may be 3 a.m., it may be 4 a.m. Sometimes Gurudev's personal diaries. Every day he used to maintain his diaries. From childhood, no, like when we became younger, from that day. These diaries are not available. But after sannyas, from 1975, these diaries are available. Yeah. Every day he used to write to Gopal. From his childhood, the Gopal deity came from Vrindavan. You may know about this Gopal. One book is there, Gopal Jiu. And very empowered deity. And this Gopal Jiu Gadegiri was Gurudev's uncle's house. And in that time, Gurudev's village, there is no opportunity for study. School is not very close. Usually, that time in India, we used to go to uncle's house. If school is closed, uncles are there, they will guide. And from childhood, this attraction is there. Gurudev also mentioned in his diaries. From my childhood, this Gopal enlightened me in devotion. That he is always praying for Gopal. And how he used to pray, because now I am translating all these diaries. And we are also publishing in video forms. In future, we are trying now to publish in book. Now we want to publish all these books. That is helpful. Now we are facing little challenges. We are disturbed. How he was very faithful to his Guru. My Gurudev said means I have to do. Yeah. This Oriya diaries, you cannot understand Oriya people. Even Oriya people cannot understand. These writings are different. Yeah. Like his diaries are like this. In the beginning, he will write Mahamantra always. You can see this diaries, Mahamantra is there, Oriya letters. Oriya, these 2 lines is Mahamantra. Hare Krishna Mahamantra. हाँ हाँ कैसे कर सकते मुझे पता नहीं, वो सब एक्सपर्ट है, मुझे पता नहीं है. You see, first day, this I will show you 1975. First day when he took sannyas. First, maybe this one, first one. First day. Yes, this one. डिफिकल्ट.
बस एक मिनट मिलेगा महाराज.
हाँ ठीक है, मैं बोलता हूँ, आप थोड़ा देख लीजिए. तो बचपन से फ्रॉम चाइल्डहुड गुरुदेव यूज्ड टू always play with Gopal. He always used to play with Gopal. This is his writings. In top you can see Hare Krishna Mahamantra is there. This is Sannyas day in Vrindavan. Yeah. Yeah. And we have videos. I can show you this one video. It is possible if I play here then? Okay. Let's see. I don't know. How to find out this one. They used to send to me. Where is there? Okay, I have to find out. Here. Okay, you can see another video. Yeah, this one. Yes, entry 4. These are diaries. We are translating to English, Oriya to English.
On May 8, 1975, Maharaj once again recorded in his own handwritten diary reasons for giving up night prasadam. Maharaj also expressed repentance and prayed for forgiveness at the lotus feet of the Lord for having accepted some prasadam under certain exceptional circumstances. In particular, Maharaj mentioned 3 specific reasons for giving up night prasadam, which are presented as follows. May 8, 1975, Thursday. This servant took a vow not to eat anything at night except a little maha water with tulsi. This vow is meant, 1, to open an ISKCON center in Odisha, 2, to utilize the servant's dearmost Gopal's place as one of the branches of ISKCON, and 3, for receiving complete and uninterrupted Krishna prem. Unless this servant achieves success in these 3 things, he will not accept any prasadam at night. O Lord, this servant has already taken a vow for that. But what an astonishing leela you are performing. May your auspicious desire be fulfilled. But, O Lord, today this servant took little milk along with some fruits, especially because this servant did not desire to perform such type of severe austerity in front of a sannyasi present here. Oh my Lord, please excuse him for that. Please don't allow weakness into this servant's heart. If this servant was able to get a separate place or room, then he would not have to face such type of unnecessary situations. Oh merciful Lord, please excuse this servant. As you know, he has many faults and weaknesses. please make this servant strong and determined. May your divine potency appear within the servant, so that he becomes empowered by your strength to serve you. Please bestow this benediction upon this servant. O my Lord Gopal, please shower your mercy. May this servant achieve Krishna Prem along with proper devotee association, well-wishers and companions. May this servant achieve success in the service of Sri Sri Guru and Gauranga. Hare Krishna.
This last one. This is common one. In all his diary, this is compulsory he will write. This one. And in beginning also, Gopal, you know, whatever service today I perform for you, you know everything, you are also seer, you know. Then he will start. You know this incident, Gurudev, for this three reasons, Gurudev took bho. Night time I will never eat anything. But that day, Achyutananda Swami was there. because we are preparing public videos, we cannot mention. These are in Gurudev's diaries. Achyutananda Swami is there, and Achyutananda Ekadasi day, Achyutananda Swami and Gurudev went to, in Hyderabad, went to same program, house program. But when Achyutananda Swami request Gurudev, come for prasadam, Gurudev cannot say anything because he is senior God brother. Therefore Gurudev said, in front of his sannyasi, I can't. And only he break this vow, he repenting like that. His life was like that, very strict life. Very strict. From childhood he was attached with Gopal. Because how, not as my Guru I am saying these things, because many, even our God brothers, they don't know before. They know Gurudev, only they know Gurudev is pure devotees, but his depth of Krishna Prem, only when we study all these diaries, after 25 years we find out. This diary was there, we were very pure to open these diaries. This is, we know our Guru is so heavy. We don't want. We never approach our Gurudev, we want to take one photo. You can't find our photos with our Guru. Never. Diksha photo, this photo, that photo. No. You see, all our Gurudev's photo is from West. Once he came to West, he was very compassionate. And Western devotees, they used to talk, they used to. That is very strict. From childhood, he was very disciplined. All his writings in Oriya, the Oriya devotees, therefore we are trying now, I am pushing, therefore I don't have time how to manage everything. When he was very small child, staying in uncle's house, and that time Gopal was staying surrounded by green fields, small only mud hut. Gopal was staying there, and this green field, after rice, usually in that area they used to produce moong dal. And from childhood, Gurudev was like 5 years, 3 or 4 years old. He, small child, our tendency, we like green moong beans. That they directly usually collect green beans, and other friends they are eating, but Gurudev giving all these green beans with a leaf in front of the Gopal's temple, like door, he used to offer to Gopal. So he said, this is for Gopal, then next time whatever I will bring, I will take. So when he keep this green beans in front of the Gopal and went to bring another beans, but every time we find out beans is not there. Now, where beans is going? After 3-4 times he start to cry. Small boy. Their uncles know so many stories, but they already passed. So after 3-4 times, then start to cry in front of Gopal. Gopal, why you are doing like this? I think which tool? He is thinking someone is there. He's just taking my green beans. And he was In front of the Gopal, he was crying. At that time, Pujari came. As in Pujari went inside, he found out the leaf and green beans. Then he chastised, hey, you are entering here? You are entering inside the temple? Because I saw all of you are collecting green beans. Maybe you are offering inside. Because that time children, only Brahmins can enter to the temple. He said, no, we never. I am crying for that. I am crying for that. And before that, when he was crying, he saw, actually the Gopal comes, Gurudev saw, he was crying, Gopal comes and taking all these green beans. But at that time Gurudev was very small, he cannot express, because now Pujari is chastising. Later he said to this uncle, Gopal is like that. Many places Gurudev have direct, like sannyas, how he took sannyas. That day he gave resignation from his teachership. That day when he gave resignation, that day he wanted to come to Gopal. He wanted to see Gopal. His life was Gopal. Actually, this deity's name was Radha Gopinath. Gurudev many times mentioned Radha Gopinath. Why Gopal? Because villagers, everyone knows Gopal temple. But Gopinath is there, Radharani is also there. In India, Gopal means single Gopal. Radha Gopinath, Radha Gopal Jiv. His stuff. Always, oh Lord Gopal. His common writing in his diary, this is his common writing. Every day, I can show you. Yeah, this is his writing. Yeah. Yeah. Like this is common. Okay. The beginning one you can see. By the mercy of Gopal, this is common. In all his writings, by the mercy of Gopal, somehow the day passed in Sri Radha Madan Mohan temple, like Hyderabad. If he is in Bhubaneswar, then he will mention somehow by Gopal's mercy, like this is writing beginning. And at end, last, oh my Lord Gopal, please shower your mercy. This is common always. Very strict discipline life. His writing also same. Today Ekadasi, okay. Ekadasi, today fasting, today I am in Mayapur or I am in America, wherever, place, everything, but prayer is same always. So that day when you see how have a relationship with Gopal. Actually he took sannyas by the order of Gopal. In Ram Navami day. Yeah, in Ram Navami day. Gurudev had one student later he became sannyasi, and so his name was Swami Proof later, he was Subhas that time. And that time in Ramayana, in Oriya there was a Ramayana. And people like Ram. Even Krishna temple they observe Ram Navami. In Gopalji, in Gadagiri they observe Ram Navami. And Gurudev came in that day. And he was preaching about Ramji. When the topics came about Bharat, about Ram, how Ram gave up kingdom and went to forest. And that time, just when was Gurudev was preaching, immediately he became ecstasy. Before they used to, always in their body they have a chadar. Teachers, they have dhoti and one chadar. And he started to beg everyone, give me bhikkha. The whole villagers are there. They don't know. This topic was going on. Ram is not going now. Ram is ready to going to forest. But why Brajabandhu is just begging? No one knows. And someone have something they just give. Then Gurudev again came, again start preaching. And that night, this student was there. A student inquiry. Gurudev, you are that time he used to say teacher. Teacher, sir, so what happened? You were preaching that time, but why you wake up? Why you start to beg to everyone? Give me bhikya, give me bhikya. He said, you don't know? Gopal that time strictly ordered me, now you have to give up your house. You have to give up your house, family life. You have to become a sannyasi. Like Ramji went to forest, now you have to go to forest. That night I said, I got direct order now from Gopal. I can't stay in our family life. And Gurudev's wife, like, she already knows. Many people already said to her, your husband will never. She's a spiritual person. She will take sannyasi. She will take sannyas. And so wife saw many times his different forms. Because that time Gurudev used to practice mantra, also meditations. He would sit. He will wake up, 1 hour kirtan. 1 hour. With children, so everyone have to sit. Everyone. First he said, okay, you have to drink water. Forcefully, small kids, no, you have to drink 1 glass water, then sit here. Perform 1 hour kirtan. Then you can go to ashram, otherwise never. Very strict. Very strict. Yeah. How he was strict, I will say later about this. How he was strict, because he was school teacher. 1, 2, 3, 4 sons, 3 daughters. 4 sons, among 4 sons, 1 son was there, he already passed. He was very clever. Other are very obedient, but he is very clever. He never used to study very nicely, because father is his teacher. And Gurudev was so strict from childhood, very strict and disciplined. And always impartial. No, always. Even after Guru, never should mind disciple. No. This is wrong, this is wrong, this is right, this is right. His mood is like that. So exam time, his son, his son's name, I am forgetting, Vijay, Ajay, already passed this one. He was very clever. Gurudev don't like him. Why you are so clever? Why you are not so disciplined? He never used to study. That time, teacher used to prepare question papers. And Gurudev was so strict, after preparing question paper, he used to lock. Because his sons and daughters, they are studying in same school. He used to lock within the trunk. And keep the key under bed sheets. Bed sheets. But this boy, he remarked, okay, this key is there. And once Gurudev, you want to take bath means, once you go to take bath means 30 minutes he require. Everything, never use soap, never use oil in his life. Never. Never oil, never use soap. Never. Very clean, neat and clean everything, taking bath very good. So he knows, father will go once to ashram means half an hour. Within half hour, I will make a piece. And he made these things. He brought, he said to sister, she come. But no, he never informed to sister. He brought himself, opened the, the strong box, and he was copying. At that time, sister came. What you are doing here? And he said, okay, I am giving you chocolate. Toffees, don't speak to father. Don't speak to father. And if father knows, only Gurudev will beat stick. Why you are doing like that? Because he give toffees, and she is not saying anything. But anyhow, that day what happened, when Gurudev returned from washroom, and doing something, some writing, something, same day, exam. They have some little disagreement with something. Brother and sister, they have disagreement. And when disagreement happened, Gurudev was in next room and they are in that room. They are discussing. I will say to father. Sister is saying, I will say to father what you had done. I will say, and Gurudev here. What happened? What you are saying? What he had done? Come here. You are saying to him, you will say to me, you say. What you want to say to me, just say now. And she is now in fear. And Lakshmi Gurudev said, no, something happened, you have to say to me. Then she said, brother, make one copy of the original question paper. Then immediately Gurudev, without taking anything, went to high school headmaster. He said, today we have to cancel the exam. He said, why? Why we have to cancel the exam? No, this, like nowadays, question paper, it leak. He said, what happened? Why you want to cancel these things? Someone copy my question paper. And my head teacher said, okay, who? Who's copy? He said, my son. Then he started to laugh. You see, your own son. We are preparing question papers, we are giving to our sons. Our coaching students. Why you are worried? Yeah, teacher usually gives question papers. Some part they used to give, half part, to their coaching students. He said, no sir, this is not religion. I can't follow. You have to cancel. Otherwise, I will inform to higher authorities. You have to cancel. Even my own son actually cancel the examination that day. Whole night, then Gurudev prepare question, next day exam. From childhood, my whole life was very strict and very disciplined life. Very disciplined. From his diary we know. Even before when he took sannyas, he have all diaries. But he took all these diaries and just thrown to Ganga. Wasavi in Ganga. He said, no, this is my graced life. Wow. I don't want to remember my graced life diaries. Everything is transcendental still. You want to know how he was very strict. One sannyas means I don't have, only I am Krishna's. I don't have connection with my previous life. Okay, one diary is there. You can see his writings. I have to find out. Give me time to find out. 1 minute. This one. Strict sannyas. Continuous prayer. Inner feeling. Focus on printing books. You see this one. This is not video. This is in this one. How can make it big? It is possible.
No, this is what you can do. Copy this.
Okay. I don't know how.
Open up Notepad or something.
Okay. Okay.
Paste.
Okay. No. Not paste.
That's not it?
No.
New one?
Not new one.
Oh.
Okay.
We have to broadcast it. Oh.
Yeah. This is actually one devotee. At that time, Gurudev was after took sannyas. Many leelas there. This is one leela. This village, the village Maharaj wants to go for preaching really more than 10 kilometers from Maharaj's original village. From Jagannathpur, this Puyo Matha, where these devotees invited him to preach. But she said, no, I cannot go to this area. How he is writing? He's 77. By the mercy of Gopal, somehow the day in our center, Bhubaneswar Nayapalli, this day passed in our center, Bhubaneswar Nayapalli. Whatever service the servant performed today, this is common. Always used to write. Whatever the service the servant performed today, Gopal knows and has seen very well. Always. This is common. Oh Gopal, I am requesting you to take the decision. You know, how to pray. Because this devotee, Sukdev Malik, he came because they used to perform Gita Yajnas every year. And they know Gurudev's, they are invited, please come. But this is close to Gurudev's place. And Gurudev in such a period, he just give up his family life, very strict family life, 7 kids, no income, and even not giving sign for pension. He said, no, I can't write Brajabandhu Manik again. Previous name was Brajabandhu Manik. Initiation name was Govinda Swami. I can't write again my name because I'm sannyasi. Never. Gurudev never gives. After Gurudev left body, then the sons, they find Darshmani. Many times they approach. Just give one sign where struggle. No, I don't have any obligations. Gurudev like, I don't have any. Obligation. We'll study this one. You can see this one. I am requesting you to take the decision. In my heart, some question is constantly arising. Sukdev Malik, means this person, has requested to the servant to speak Krishna Katha in his village. So shall I go? This is in his diary. To take any decision, how we have to pray? Or not? The question is there, a sannyasi should not touch the land of his own village. Yeah, this was tradition before. And this was not Gurudev's village, it is more than 10 kilometers. And this saying is there, a sannyasi should not keep any relation with his relative, wife, children, etc. Also, I have heard that for 12 years, a sannyasi should not go there or should not keep any relation with them. At least 12 years. This was saying in Uriya. Once you become sannyasi, brahmachari, give up house, 12 years you cannot go. Now in this situation, the servant, after taking sannyas, what shall he do? Shall I go there to speak Krishna Katha or not? Kindly give solution to it. If the servant goes there and impediments come in the path of bhakti, then kindly do not let the servant to go there. If you taking there the servant to that area, then kindly complete protection, give protection to the servant. Let the servant speak your divine message like an instrument. This word maybe 100 times Gurudev is mentioned in his diaries. Use me like an instrument. Use me, sometimes Gurudev used to write, use me like a radio. You know, radio someone is speaking. Radio is not speaking. Always Gurudev say, always use me like an instrument. Jantra. In Uriya they used to say. May everyone pay attention into it and accept it. May the service of Guru and Gauranga be successful. May their divine message be full. Please let the servant achieve success in rendering service. Yeah. There is other things are there. Strict. Yeah, you see this one. I was saying about this one. One life insurance. Gurudev, you know, that time once you have a teacher, every month they used to give something for life insurance. In India we have LIC. And this one. I was very strict. By the mercy of Gopal, somehow the day passed in our ISKCON center, Noyapalli. In these days, what service the servant has rendered to Sri Guru and Gauranga, that is seen and known by Gopal. And always in Gopal, someone may misunderstood. In bracket, he always told Krishna. It's so particular. Gopal and Krishna, because we don't want to change. Yeah, we want to translate in same mood, in same language.
Gopal is same as Krishna, right?
Krishna, he's Krishna.
Still he is saying.
Krishna and Radharani, Radha Krishna, Radha Gopalji. In between, some person came to me and requested me one thing, that in my previous ashram, I had done one life insurance. Because that time Gurudev was in Hyderabad. Once he came to Bhubaneswar, started mud hut, stay there. Everyone came to know, local people came to know, and 7 children with wife, they are struggling at that time. When they give information, some gentleman came, they approached Gurudev. Why not you give a simple sign? So that they will draw money. This life insurance is matured now. This is there. In my previous ashram, I have done one life insurance, and before maturity, I left my family. Now it has become mature, and in India, you know all these systems, 10 year, 15 year, and that money, the children from my previous ashram should get that. Never Gurudev would say my children. Previous ashram. He was strict, yeah, in his writing, never my son. No, never. I'm sannyasi. This was Gurudev's writing. But anyhow, they are not able to get that money. Many times they have requested to the servant through many persons. They are just saying, just giving writing. You have to write down, okay, my son, daughter, they will get money. They will get that money. But after taking sannyas, the servant cannot do such things anymore. Just giving a simple writing. You see? Never. Yeah, therefore, some younger son was Vijay Prabhu, was very strong. His speaking style, everything like Gurudev. He argued with Gurudev once. Why? If you don't want to give us pension, you know, pension paper is there, you have to write down. After even resignation, for pension you have to apply something, but Gurudev never applied. Because you have to give sign. They are bringing all the papers. Gurudev said, no, I will not give sign. Why? Because I am Gour Govinda Swami. How can I write Brajabandhu Manik? I can. And he is very clever. He gathered information. Okay, Gurudev is going to West. So going to West means in which address? Parental address. Brajabandhu Manik. Then said, okay, when you are going to West, you are using passport. In passport, Brajabandhu Manik's name is there. Why you are using that name? Son is, yes, very straightforward, like Gurudev. And Gurudev said, yes, I am using for Krishna, but I cannot use for Maya. I cannot use for Maya. I can use for Krishna. Like Gurudev, just life insurance is, you know, his maturity is completed. You have to give a sign. What Gurudev is writing. This is, then that will be against of the sannyasi principle. Just write, you know, you save this money, son and daughter have rights, otherwise government will enjoy, but I am a sannyasi now, I cannot write my previous name. I don't have any relation. And therefore, the servant cannot do anything about it. They are applying tactics to take that money by hook and crook, but fails. Yeah, Gurudev, in Oriya they used to write like that. Therefore, they are accusing the servant, he did not make any proper arrangement for the children and left. You know, there was amazing thing happened. When Gurudev left, Gurudev's younger brother was Kripa Sindhu. His name is Brajabandhu. Krishna's name, Kripa Sindhu. And Gurudev said, Kripa Sindhu, the 5 sons and these daughters, 3 daughters, 8 maybe, 4 sons, 3 daughters, 7. The 7 children are yours. You have to take care. And Gurudev mentioned in his diary, if Kripa Sindhu will not take care, Krishna will punish him. Yeah, this is Gopal's order. And he was a big officer at that time. Younger brother was officer. And Gurudev handed over. He said, this is your family because Gopal direct ordered me. I have to take sannyas. I cannot take care. And if you take care, you get mercy. But he denied. He took care for some days. Then after what happened, he wanted his own child. Before he don't have child. Even that time he came to West. He came to foreign country so that wife can get children, but fell. Fell. And then Gurudev said, Kripa Sindhu, I said to you, they are your children. Gopal said to me, you have to take care. So strict, he can't get any children. At that time coming to West and expenses, but he fell. And Gurudev always used to say, never I perform anything theoretically. Like he's writing, always confirmation, always pray. Gopal, what you want to do? Give me confirmation. Yeah. He did not do any good for them. Oh my Gopal, Krishna, you have said in Bhagavad Gita, this is personal diary. In his personal diary, he is writing like that. You said in Bhagavad Gita, you will take care. You take responsibility of Yoga. Therefore, you will look after all these matters. He is writing in his diary. You can do impossible to possible and possible to impossible. So why they are bothering this servant? Only they are approaching. Why they are bothering this servant? Kindly show mercy to get that money. So for that, they do not disturb the servant any further. He's writing to Gopal like this. Kindly bless them. No one is more skillful than you. Therefore, kindly give them pure intelligence, give them the skill so that they may get that money. But you can do everything. This is such an insignificant things for you. May the servant able to protect his sannyasi etiquettes. I don't want. And he's saying, skillful means you are very tricky. You might find out another way. Without my sign, how can they get money? But I will never write. Very strict. Yeah, nowadays if you say this thing, like cruel, merciless things. No, sannyas life is different. It's different. And he's a complete surrendered soul. He said to his wife, said to his children, you see, one thing. I am just going to take sannyas by order of Gopal. Only you depend on Gopal, Gopal will arrange everything for you. Actually, his son, at that time, no money, nothing else. Even there, Gurudev's wife used to bring newspapers from this house and making its dona, like pockets. If you make 100 pockets, then you can get 1 rupees. By this way, they are maintaining their families. But they are Gurudev's son is first officer, gazetted officer in his area. Second time when he met with Gurudev, this time he was saying, I said to Gurudev, just please give me. Father, just give me a sign. Gurudev said, you see, many times Gurudev said, why he is disturbing me? Krishna, Gopal, why you are not taking care of him? Why he is coming to me? Why are you bothering me? You are taking care of everyone. And Gurudev said simple thing. Because he is trying for job. That time Gurudev said, don't be unmature. I said one thing. Gopal will take your responsibilities. Why you are worried always? Don't be worried. Because I am not doing something according to my whim. I am following Gopal. You just keep faith on Gopal. And next day, a big company manager is calling to him. He already tried for interview for job. His whole family is struggling. Next day someone is, come and work in my company. And he started to work in that company, then again study. Then he was the first gazette officer in this area. And second son, as a school teacher. Yeah, everyone. Now they are saying, okay, Gopal. And many times, it looks like, he's very strict, like merciless. No, many times he said, whenever anyone give information, they are suffering, Gurudev said, Gopal, I just give up this family for your service. This is your responsibilities. For me, they should not suffer. For me, they should not suffer. This is your responsibilities. But I don't want to hear this thing that they are suffering. His life was like this, very strict life. Very strict life. Many incidents are there, many stories are there. But how you have connection with Gopal? So that day when he left his home, give up his own job, first desire he want to come to Himalaya. Yeah. Lastly, Gurudev move around and came to Vrindavan. He have only hope. Yeah, here I'll find my Guru. Because now, still now, this Gadagiris village, their kirtan is based on Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's, Shyamananda Prabhu's parivar. Like Raslila is different. Raslila kirtans are there, Julan kirtans are there, Chandanatra kirtans are there. They are kirtanyas. They know Mahaprabhu. Therefore, Gurudev, whenever going to some ashram, used to say, why you are not, they are not chanting Hare Krishna? Why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's teaching is not there? Lastly, came to Vrindavan. We have hope Krishna will arrange something. Then first, in Ramanrati is the International Society for Krishna Consciousness. Founder Acharya, His Divine Grace, S.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. Krishna consciousness, then Gurudev went inside. And first, one Vaishnava devotee handed over one Back to Godhead magazine. In front page, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was dancing. Then Gurudev said, yes, this is Mahaprabhu is here. And backside, always Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Gurudev said, yes, Mahamantra is there, Mahaprabhu is there. And open Bhagavad. Always at that time, Bhagavatam, one verse, Gita, I want to meet Founder Acharya. That time, Brahmananda Maharaj was there. Yeah. And Prabhupada was going to take rest after this, like mid time. After lunch, Prabhupada was sitting. And at that time, Gurudev changed. Once he gave up house, he changed his name himself. I don't want my previous name. Brajabandhu is such a nice name. Gour Gopal. Mahaprabhu and Gopal. He named himself as Gour Gopal. I don't want to give, my identities, previous identities. Gour Gopal. And wearing saffron. At that time, saffron color is different. And save his head. Then Brahmananda Maharaj said to Prabhupada, one sadhu wants to meet him. Okay. Prabhupada said, this was Prabhupada's blessing. Therefore, Gurudev always say, he is my eternal Guru. Because I was searching who will give me sannyas. Because Gopal ordered me to sannyas. And who will ready to give me sannyas, I will surrender to him. And his Prabhupada, first he paid obeisances, then he said, first what? So have you taken sannyas? He said, no, I will give you sannyas. Yeah, this is Chaitya Gurus, this is called Guru Tattva. What is, we are searching of Guru. How can you know who is your Guru? This is Guru. What you are searching? Who will express? You get confirmation, oh, he is my Guru. Yeah, arrangement will come. No need to ask questions, immediately confess. And Gurudev in glorification, always in appearance, disciples used to say, he is my eternal Guru. He is Chaitya Guru. How he knows that he wants sannyas? Give sannyas, and in our principle, I will give sannyas. How he met with Prabhupada. But the day when he left the school, from school he never went to house. From school he went to Gopal's place, then went to Himalaya. His first desire was, before leaving this family life, if you're going to send I want to meet Prabhupada. But big drama happened, people inform the wife and children came, villagers came, they don't want to allow Gurudev. All the teachers came. Even teachers said, now you are married, you have 7 kids. How are you living up? And we were not hearing anything. Only that time we chanting Gopal, Gopal. And I always want to pray, Gopal, please give me protection. Because whole villager, all this, even students, teachers, everyone came. But we were very fixed. He locked his room and chant Gopal, Gopal, Gopal. And that day passed, next day morning, because if I had wait, just like midday, temple used to close. Any temple in India, within 1:30. But because of desire, that day you have to leave. We don't want to stay more. But when he came, maybe it is like on the way he was thinking, today I have to go to Himalaya. I will go to Cuttack, from Cuttack I have to catch a train and go to Himalaya. I want to see Gopal. In August village, I can't stay out longer. If evening I will stay, then I can they will repeat some histories. Everyone wants, why want take some? You can do bhajan here. And Gurudev don't want to explain everything. This is Gopal Sarva, who will believe? And that night, at that time, maybe 2:30 p.m. Temple used to close within 12:30. Even Brahman Pujaris, they used to immediately go, they have to go to another temple. But unfortunately, that day, he lose the key. Gopal's temple key. So my it's for Kalgam. Then he's searching key, again he find out. So when he opened the temple, and when he, at that time they used to cook in mud pot. When we start to cooking, mud pot start to break. It's the other side, it breaks. They want to how to cook. Then again went to buy a mud pot. Within this time, it is like more than 2:30. And when Gurudev was entering, book offering is going on. Because only way Gurudev was only praying, Gopal, I will take your darshan. I can't stay there, uncles are there, relatives are there. I want your darshan. And knowingly Gopal did these things. Luck is not there. And but became broken. And when Gurudev just can Bhog offering is going on, Gurudev asked, Pujari, why? Why should And he heard the story. Then start to cry. Gopal, you're so merciful. Yeah. I have only one desire. Before leaving to Himalaya, I want to see you. Now Prasadam is here, your darshan is here. Then there to the darshan, Prasadam, they can moving around. Yeah, I would see. And it's like many leelas. And one thing for us, his writings, the prayers, his mood. You don't know now, this temple is very big, Bhubaneswar temple. But how he struggled, walking more than 10 kilometers, wearing wooden shoes. Yeah. Today I was translating this. All the Vaishnava devotees, who can stay with such a severe, this is a severe austerity place. That have no sufficient money, nothing else. For 20-30 rupees monthly expenses to maintain this ashram. That was not there. They have to travel to Cuttack just to collect money. And who was helping was Haldar. His name was Haldar Sahu, who was a doctor. He's good student. Bhagavat Prabhu, now he's Maharaj, Bhagavat Maharaj. So Bhagavat Prabhu let us. He just come to USA. Before another Prabhu was there. Everyone returned. And Haldar Sahu, good student, he used to help. And what happened? He was a doctor. So Prabhupada again transferred to Gorakhpur, another city. And when Gurudev went there, I found out information is nothing. And he's writing, Gopal, why you bring me here? He was helping me, he was devotee, now he left. Such a heavy struggling, whole life. Yes. And he was very strict to his Guru. My Gurudev. Gurudev said, Prabhupada said means, you can't say anything. Prabhupada said, my Gurudev said, I have to do these things. This is good skills. Now they're discussing big philosophy, big fighting, yes. Therefore, our faith never, whatever it may happen within ISKCON, we'll continue our system. Because we know how Gurudev gave respect to Srila. He never used to say, Prabhupada, my revered spiritual master. Srila Prabhupada. Paramaharadya. Always in Orients, Paramaharadya. Paramaharadya. Worshipable. Yeah. Revered spiritual master. Always Prabhupada Maharaj. My spiritual master. Master. My Gurudev said means, don't argue, don't say something. Therefore, Gurudev said, I have three missions. I have three big jobs within this. First, I want to please the preachers. This is my job. I'm not for common. When Gurudev used to talk, maybe, ISKCON, reporters scan, TV program, Gurudev said, please don't be quiet. But I'm not fit for that. I want to please the preachers. And second, I want to keep the prestige of Srila Prabhupada. Because everyone is saying, Prabhupada giving these teachings ABC. Yeah, other ashrams they used to criticize. But I want to show everyone everything is in ISKCON. Yeah. And third one, don't leave ISKCON. But his life was very many stories are there. Which story I don't know. Because I don't know how to present everything. Good things. But for me it is very difficult to express. Yeah. Even best with the other days, I can't say. So how this deity manifested, this Krishna Balaram, Gour, Jagannath. Yeah. This Jagannath is our story. Bhubaneswar Jagannath. You open all this Puri Jagannath website, you can find our pictures. This Jagannath temple, Jagannath temple, but picture is always in the Yeah, this Jagannath actually, before he was some Mayavadi was existing. He followed the Mayavadi, yeah. But what Prabhupada said to Gurudev, he loved the Torah. Gurudev used to say. Whenever Prabhupada is there, Prabhupada used to say, Gurudev used to say, everything is recorded. Huh? Except washroom. Gurudev used to say in India, when Prabhupada going to washroom, no can record. Otherwise, every time recording was. But one recording is there, that is in my heart, that is not in record. And Gurudev, Prabhupada loved the Torah. That cottage is not there. And said, then he said something to Gurudev. And Gurudev said, this is my property. And then he instructed, this temple's name will be Krishna Balaram temple. So, three altars would be there. Govinda, Krishna Balaram,
Jagannath, Baldev, Subhadra. Krishna Balaram and Gour should be, it should be brass deities. Professor. Should be brass deities and made in Orissa. One weak proper disciple, he contributed so much, just for this thing, he gave up Bhubaneswar. He had a big disagreement with Gurudev. He contributed everything. But his point was, who will, I'm going to say, prepare deity in Jaipur. Gurudev said, no. My Gurudev said, in Odisha. What my Guru said, I will follow. This is spiritual. Prabhupada said, Prabhupada is pure devotee. What he said, I will follow. Yes. His life was molded in this way. Prabhupada said to translate. Unless I finish translation, I will not take prasad. Never. With my Guru Seva. Prabhupada said, my Guru said. Now we are devotee, but we don't have priority on acharyas. Everyone is preaching about Prabhupada, but we don't have giving priority. Prabhupada said means don't say Shastra said again. Now they are saying Prabhupada said, and then again they will say, he said like this, Shastra said like this. That means you are minimizing. No, Prabhupada said finish. That we learn from our Gurudev. My Gurudev said these things. And Prabhupada is so pure. That time this was jungle, forest. Prabhupada is so pure, he knows past, present, future. And this temple is one of the best temple of this world. And this place will be heart of the city. Actually that was remote place. Even you said to rickshawalas to come, therefore all the Western devotees they cannot live there. At that time tigers, mostly elephants used to come. Yeah, forest was there. No communication, nothing else. Yeah. Fully surrender. Yeah, fully. My Gurudev said, once one Prabhu was there, he is now sannyasi in another Gaudiya Mata. He was with Gurudev. When he used to speak about Gurudev, he used to cry. He said, no, now I am only surviving to Govinda Swami Maharaj. Because he was very young that time. So Gurudev said, because Gurudev have to go for begging up. If you collect some bhikhya, then he'll give to this. Because he was a young brahmachari, he used to cook. One day, nothing was in ashram. Nothing was in ashram. And you know, young boys, they want, after 9, they want something. He's approaching many times. Baba, at that time, he never knew, because Gurudev at that time not Guru. Baba, why not you are going for begging hour? Just go and collect bhikhya. You have to cook. But then, no, wait. Unless I finish my quota, translation, Guru Seva, not only for eating I will go somewhere. No, that is not possible. But he is a young boy. Without prasadam, what he can do? He is crying many times. After 1 hour again he will come. After 1 hour. But you want to be sadhu? You want to be sadhu? Keep patience. Krishna will arrange. Do you believe these things? Krishna will arrange. No need to go there. Just do your service. And it is nearly 1 a.m. 1 p.m. And he still said no. He said to Baba, no one can stay with you. How you are leading life? No one can stay with you. He was very young, brahmachari. Just 5 minutes later, one person came. At that time, some books already printed in Oriya. And he said, I want some books. Because Gurudev already took bhava. Unless I complete the Prabhupada Seva, I will never go. Well, for belly, I will go for begging something without rejecting Guru Seva. This person immediately came. He said, Maharaj, you have Bhagavad Gita, you have this book. Gurudev said, yes, you just take, give money. Then when he left, then Gurudev said, hey, come. Come, you want to be sadhu? You see, I went somewhere. I am doing my Guru Seva. You see how Guru is in. This person came, took books, we have this profit, just go. Now you may go. Go to shop, buy rice dal or something, prepare khichdi. This was fully surrender. His life was, total life was like that. Whole prayer, whole everything is like that. Yeah. So this Jagannath, I was speaking about this Jagannath. Many Leelas are there. And another temple you can find near the Krishna Ballaram temple, Radha Gopinath temple, a lotus temple is there. This temple manifested in another story. This Gopal, in died also Gurudev mentioned, because these villagers, uncles, they have fear. That time a bad propaganda was there. Westerners, they are coming there, they will take our deities, so they are very fear. Okay, we know Brajabandhu Gour Govind, but he's staying in Western society. We cannot hand over. But Gurudev always writing to Gopal, Gopal, he already promised, but why is not giving to me? You arrange. So many times Gurudev try to convince them, but they promise, but many people used to say many things. They will take Gopal here, don't hand over them. He's our Ishta, village Ishta. And Gurudev develops sulkiness. Okay, I will not go to Gadagiri. Because for Radhastami, Gurudev used to go there. Radhastami, big festival used to happen. Radharani is there because Bhubaneswar, Radharani is not there before. Krishna Ballam Gaur Nitai Jagannath, Gurudev used to go there. But when they opposed, then Gurudev said no. They don't want to hand over service to me. And many letters are there. Direct letters, Prabhupada. I write down to Prabhupada, Prabhupada, I want, from my childhood, I have attachment for the Gopal. I want to develop this center. Prabhupada said, no. You just complete Bhubaneswar. Then maybe this Gopal temple, maybe one of men temple's branch, Bhubaneswar's branch. Gurudev said, yes, I will follow. And Gurudev was always in stress. Prabhupada already sanctioned, Gopal already, I want to serve Gopal, but they are not giving me chance. And then Gurudev started, okay, we'll install same, because I want to see Gopal. Now this Maharaja is not there, there is a windows. You can open the windows from the room, Gurudev can see Gopal. This is Gopinath, Radha Gopinath. And Gurudev said, instruct to temple president, this deity's form should be like Gopal, because I want to see the Gopal. Because they are not giving me opportunity to serve. So I will install here. But once install completed, then again Gopal came in dream. This is in diary. Publicly we cannot say this to everyone. Because someone said this may be speculation, something. If your Oriya people come, I can show you. That day Gopal severely beat to Gurudev. With his stick. He's beating whole backside, how can I say? Gurudev used to wear only jogopat. Not sat many times in summer. And Western devotees saw. And it's like, how can you say? Marks are there. Beating marks are there. They asked to Gurudev, Gurudev, something has happened. Something happened. Something happened. Not said anything. But that day, Gopal came in dream. Why you construct temple here? Or you install Radha Gopinath, but never think that I will come here. And this Gopal, he beat Gurudev. This is in his diary. I will never come here. I will stay in that place. You have to serve that place. Then Gurudev said, they are not giving opportunity. What is my fault? I want to see you. I want to serve you. I will arrange. After this dream, again Gopal went to this person, Ghanashyam Giri, uncle's son, and beating him severely. And he said, if tomorrow you will not hand over, I will kill all your descendants. Gopal said. Next day, with all his paper, everything, he just came. And just you take him. He said, why? Before many times I said, why you? No, last night Gopal came. And Gurudev said, last night also Gopal came to me. By this way, they handed over. Then Gurudev went to Gopal. They promised, they handed over this temple. Many leelas.
That temple is still there?
Now it's constructed. Gurudev's time, it's constructed big temple. And before leaving this planet, a temple was in half construction. Before going to 1996, before going to Mayapur, Gurudev already said to Uncle, I can't see this new temple. You can see. Uncle said, how? You are junior, I am senior. You can see. But my request, always perform kirtan for Gopal. Because Gopal comes from Vrindavan to this place, only want to hear kirtan. Yeah. This Gopal is very famous there. The thing before, already left body Gurudev's uncle's son. So nice kirtan. Nowadays, they're trying, but no one is like them. So this was Gopal's connection. All his deities, like in front of this Bhubaneswar temple, the Chandan, one pond is there. Huh? This pond, in one day, they start Chandan Jatra. Yeah. One day before, Chandan Jatra, in Akhitrutiya, they used to, one day before, Jagannath said, you are performing my Ratha Yatra, why not Chandan Jatra? Next day, they prepare a small pond, then with polythene they keep water, immediately they, collect some wood and bring some carpenters, prepare a small boat, start Krishna Ballam, Chandan Jatra. And it was instruction of Gurudev. 21 days Gurudev will never go to anywhere. After Chandanatra, he used to come to West, especially to America, all these places. Gurudev also came to that place. Everything is there. In whose house he used to stay, deities, everything he used to write in his diaries. 21 days he would sit. Whole procession, kirtan, and his first instruction was, anyone is coming, singers, they have to sing Gita Govinda. Must Gita Govinda is compulsory. For pleasure of Krishna Balram. All significance are there in Bhubaneswar. And about Jagannath, Prabhupada said, these two deities should be in brass and it should be made in Orissa, and Jagannath will come. Actually, Jagannath came. And Jagannath will come. Actually, three deity was ready for installation. This deity was ready. Gurudev already prepared this deities. But once temple completed, this Jagannath, who Jagannath is now, so he give dream to this Mayavadi. I don't want to stay with you. Yeah. I said, why? Why you don't want to stay with me? I want to stay in this white temple. One Baba is there in Nayapalli. You have a temple. I want to stay there. You handed over to them. Many times he came. Our devotees are very reluctant because we made this altar. You can see Jagannath very tightly, sitting very tightly, looks like. The altar was made according to previous deity. But this person came 2 times, 3 times approaching. Then Gurudev said, oh, Prabhupada said Jagannath will come. Just go and see how these deities are. Just go and see. These are the most beautiful deities. You can see our Jagannath, very, very beautiful deities. And this Jagannath came. Then he remembered, oh, how Prabhupada was fear. He said Jagannath will come. Okay, if he said, okay, prepare brass deities, why not they prepare Jagannath? No, Jagannath will come. He came, Jagannath came, like that. All his, places is connected with some Leelas. Leela is there. And his whole life, his whole life was fixed with, mold with Guru. My Gurudev said. Prabhupada said, Govind, once you complete temple, then focus on to complete restaurant and guest house. That will manage your temple. And Gurudev always said, my Gurudev said, I have to complete. Why strongly I am saying these things? Nowadays, many philosophy, many things, people are saying many things. But we know from Gurudev one thing. Prabhupada. My Gurudev said, I have to follow. That will learn. Prabhupada said means, Prabhupada's pure devotee, I have to follow. Never add something, never, very strict. My Guru said. That will learn from Srila Gurudev. Yeah. When Gurudev strict diet, only his servant is there, Sadhu Prabhu, he used to cook. But every day, Rajbhog, he will never take Rajbhog, but every day he will see how many items you are offering to. And with a spoon, you touch like that, like this. Whether it is tasty or not, salty or something happened, then why you prepare like this? I prepare like this. I love. Deities means Krishna. We cannot play with deities. Yeah. For him, very different. Always seeing the deities. Why you dress like this? Why you dress like this? You cannot dress like this. Krishna. So, many other leelas are there. Many devotees, they know. Many devotees, we have many things. And especially I like these diaries. I like these diaries, very Oriya diaries. I like the sannyasi day, when that day he took sannyas, how he surrendered to his Guru. Maybe this video is there. We prepared 3-4 videos, still it is going on. Because these are diaries, I can hand over to everyone. Something is there because this is Guru's things. And if someone may misunderstood. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, this maybe first one is there or not. Entry 4. Entry 3. Entry 2, entry 1, I don't know whether it is there. This is one of the videos. Entry 3. I don't know whether it will run or not. Possible?
Yes.
This is another video maybe.
Yeah, should be okay.
Okay.
I just have to broadcast.
Through new devotees I am trying. I am also struggling for Guru Seva. Bas. Divine pledge 1, divine blessings 1. Yeah, this one. Yeah, he may connect. I don't know. Could not download, he saying. It is possible.
He will download.
Oh, internet is there? No, no internet.
Yeah, the internet is not.
No.
Yeah, it's connected.
Connected, eh? Then why?
Okay, connect with Wi-Fi.
No, this one is. Okay, try another one. I will show you these videos. Okay, this one, is it possible? Okay. Okay, now this is time. I can show you one videos. Okay, let's see. हाँ चलेगा कि कभी कभी मुझे तो पता नहीं होता है क्या कौन डाउनलोड ऐसे लिख देता है क्या होता है कौन किसको पता है
बड़ा है वीडियो
हाँ वीडियो बड़ा है बहुत बड़ा है इसमें ओरिजिनल राइटिंग है तो so we want to print it in English, Hindi and Oriya. No, not possible. This is 4:1. This is 4:1. This is for small new devotees. I am trying to make all these designs. Also, some clips are there. We are preparing clips.
आपका फाइल्स में डाउनलोड किया रहेगा
मुझे सब पता नहीं है।
अब होगा
एंट्री थी, इसको देखिए ना, ये होता है कि नहीं। हाँ, ये हो जाएगा। यस, क्या करें, हो गया। यस,
Pure love for Gopal. Once again, on the following day, the remembrance of Gopal's place awakened in the heart of His Holiness, Gour Swami Maharaj, how he offered heartfelt prayers at the lotus feet of the Lord to fulfill that divine longing can be seen from his diary as follows. June 1st, 1975. O Lord, what you are doing, only you know. This servant is unable to understand anything. This servant is just like a machine in your hands. What you want to accomplish through this servant, you know it well. Whatever is your plan for this servant, you know it very well. Anyhow, this servant has a strong desire. You know about his Gopal's place. This servant has developed a desire to open a branch of ISKCON at Gadegiri, the place of Gopal, to teach and preach about the Bhagavad Gita to the devotees present there. At present, Gopal's place is in a very wretched condition. How can we develop this place? People in general are forgetting Gopal. How can they once again remember Gopal and get involved in the development of this place? Along with performing Shravan and Kirtan there is a strong desire in the heart of this servant that once an ISKCON center is opened at Bhubaneswar, this servant desires to stay there permanently and then to establish Gopal's place as one of its branch centers. O Lord, kindly shower your mercy and make this successful. O my Lord Gopal, please shower your mercy. May this servant achieve Krishna Prem along with proper devotee association, well-wishers and companions. May this servant achieve success in the service of Sri Sri Guru and Gauranga. Haribol.
you have to prepare like this. The whole letter is here. And where they are posting in my side, YouTube channel, they used to post. There you can find in diaries, have contents. There you can find Srila Gurudev's diaries. We're preparing every week. We used to post, and also some small clips, like very important clips, like yesterday's. Yeah, one devotee is there. They're arranging what to do. Very difficult. Mind want higher command.
Hostile, don't listen to lovers. You can mind, I won't listen to you. You have to listen to me. Listen to all can mind. Now, you understand? Then, this is first become master of the mind, Goswami. Then, second weapon is Adhikari Samavasanas. Surrender, accept the bona spiritual master, surrender yourself into his lotus feet, and then I surrender myself on the lotus feet of Lord Hari. That is second weapon. You understand? To carry out the order of the spiritual master. The mind, wicked mind, always wants a higher command. The higher command is the command of Gurudev. No, Gurudev has said this thing. That cannot be done. You look at mind, I want to listen to you. Gurudev has said, you have to obey it. Less higher. You understand?
Small things, like important things. Personally, I have to edit it. I'm editing it and sending. Someone is there, preparing design, again sending, we're checking quality, everything. Yeah, we're trying to do something. Like this is important thing, this higher command. For my Gurudev said. And these teachings are there, diaries are there. We're trying to present something. And these Gurudev's things. And always Gurudev used to sing, Ha Krishna boli jau jiva mute uddhara radha dava. And that happened. Yeah, in Oriya this is there. So when I will leave body, I will say Hare Krishna. Hey Krishna. By saying this thing, oh Krishna, I will leave body. And that happened. Yeah, narrating Gurudev was narrating this Mahaprabhu's Srila, special Radha Krishna, and question start.
Oriya song.
This is Oriya Bhagavatam. The Oriya Bhagavatam, one writer was there. This is famous. Ha Krishna boli jau jiva mate uddhara radha dava. Oh Radha dava, oh husband of Krishna, please bless me. When I leave this body, I can chant Hare Krishna. Yeah, before Bhagavatam, Gurudev used to read some Oriya prayers. And he lived body in Mayapur, just narrating this Radha Krishna's Leela. And Gurudev's few days before we were in Atlanta, we were discussing these things. Gurudev's things, be simple. Be simple. Always Gurudev like, why you are so complicated? Why you are thinking so much? Be simple. And always surrender and pray to Krishna, especially Mahaprabhu. Always Gurudev is Mahaprabhu, pray to Mahaprabhu. And focus on your chanting, attentive chanting. You ask any question, only one. So you are not doing proper bhajan, therefore this thing is happening to you. No second answer. Never. And only you are not chanting nicely, this thing is happening. Chant nicely, pray to Gopal, everything will be solved. This is his principle.
We would tell everywhere just to newcomers to create. ISKCON has great souls.
Yeah, they don't know.
Some people don't.
Yeah, they don't know. many. Therefore, we are bringing some books. Also, in 1996, before Gurudev knows that I have to leave this planet, therefore said to uncle's son, I will leave soon. And went there after 2 days of GVC meeting. And afternoon, evening time, Radha Madha's Arati was going on. Before that, 2 Prabhupada's disciples, Mataji disciples, they're from America maybe, somewhere. And with some Prabhupada disciple, they came. And their question was, why Gauranga Mahaprabhu after Sannyas stay in Jagannath Puri, not in Vrindavan? And Gurudev was reciting that thing. Gurudev, how Mahaprabhu was in Vipralamba and how Jagannath himself is Krishna, but he is in Vipralamba, in mood of separation. The topic was going on about separation. How Mahaprabhu was crying in Gambhira and how Jagannath's this form is connected with the pastimes of Vrindavan, Radha and Krishna's. How Krishna left Vrindavan, gopis are suffering, and how they are crying, and after long separation, so Radha and Krishna, they unite each other, and eye fall on eye. Radharani's eye fall on the eye, and last moment Gurudev said, I cannot speak more, please excuse me. Because after long separation, the union happened. And Gurudev said, I cannot speak more, please excuse me. Then said to devotees, Nam karo. In Oriya, it is to chant holy name. And the servant gives. Because whenever Gurudev used to travel, always carrying Gopal's photo. Okay. Gopal is there, his photo. Always when Gurudev will sleep, Gopal will be on top. on the table. And servant handed over this photo, and Gurudev said, Gopal. And left body. Yeah. And Arati was going on. Radha Mata's Arati, evening time, that was the day of Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur's appearance day. The appearance day, and Gurudev disappeared from this world. Amazing. This is pride of Srila Prabhupada. Pride of Srila Prabhupada. Yeah. You see his Guru's potency. So, therefore, only thing we have to follow, always anything is coming in our life, we have to pray to Srila Prabhupada. Prabhupada is pure devotee. He will arrange everything. He is pure devotee. Pray to Prabhupada. If we are struggling something, try it. Don't find out, some solutions artificially. Don't struggle. Just pray to Prabhupada. Pure devotees don't think they are not here. We are saying Nitya Lila Pravishta. They are entering to Nitya Lila. If someone has power to enter to Nitya Lila Golok Vrindavan, they cannot talk with us. They cannot shower mercy with us. So it depends on our feeling. It depends on our feeling. And Gurudev always said, whenever you are facing some challenges, pray to Mahaprabhu, pray to Mahaprabhu's devotees. Arrangement will come for you. Arrangement will come for you. Why you are worried for your life? What will happen? This will happen, that will happen. Pray, chant. This was Gurudev's things. Many things are there. And as a disciple, it is not good to speak everything. I feel reluctant to speak in public. This is, Guru Tattva, Guru's things, it is matter of realization. Krishna thinks we can speak. Guru thinks only. How is powerful? We know in our life. I don't want to say, how is powerful? Bhukam karoti vachalam.
Can stop the recording.
Yeah. No. You can now. It is 9:30. So, Bhukam karoti vachalam pangulangayati giri. Jatkrupaastamang bande. Paramananda Madhava. Sri Guru Dinatarine. Gurudev always used to say Sri. Actual verse is Paramananda. But Gurudev always used to utter Sri Guru Dinatarine. Only Guru's mercy. Guru can own Jnanati Mirandasya. Guru have power. Guru is so powerful. Guru Shakti. Potency. That descendant. Therefore, a disciple should develop loyalty mode. Always pray to Prabhupada. There is pure devotee. I'll pray, some arrangement will come. And in our life, always we have to develop a strict mode to try to do something for a pure devotee, for Guru. We should not worry about our life. Some arrangement will come. Many teachings are there. We are now publishing books. Gurudev's books are there. We are publishing now because everyone like media. Therefore, short clips, all lectures you can find. Gurudev's all lectures you can find in one Tapta Jivanam website. One website is there. And daily like this diaries and quotes and clips we are preparing. This is in my side. Because in Gurudev's name, now many people they are watching me. If we post Gurudev's things, at least they can know. Otherwise simple, they don't know. They're searching, where is Gurudev's things? Like we are posting diaries, all of you don't know. But you like Gurudev, but you don't know. But I don't know, therefore I want some help, how to set up something so that directly some devotees can search, he can find, especially these diaries. You see how he's praying, how he's strict, many things, how is pure mood. And today I was translating when it came to when Guru Prabhupada became sick in Vrindavan, immediately information, all GBs came, Gurudev also came. At that time, Prabhupada again became little cure, but everyone was preferring Kirtan. And what he was saying, Gurudev was saying, let my Gurudev should stay at least more than 5 years, because we are now babies. Gurudev is saying, we are now baby in Uriya. I am a Shisu. We are now babies. We want more teachings. We want to learn many things from Srila Prabhupada. And after this, I am so impressed. Let Prabhupada, like Prabhupada should live for a prolonged time, and his institution also. Institution, like his founder of ISKCON, Prabhupada said, and Gurudev said, even after Prabhupada should long for prolonged period, and his institution also. ISKCON. Gurudev is writing in Uriya. ISKCON also stay for long period, and proper managers, proper devotees should handle this movement. Bring to Gopal. In Vrindavan. Yeah, he said, I have opportunity to perform little kirtan in front of Prabhupada. In first day, second day, I don't have any opportunity. And in ashram, no one is there. I have to take permission from Prabhupada. I have to go. Now Prabhupada is a little cure. Then return.
We used to read now 80s. Govinda had a big role in stabilizing ISKCON because many were mature enough. They were all in 20s. And Govinda was the only one. Very elderly and very qualified.
That is Prabhupada's blessing. And Gurudev has only one thing. I am very junior, but one thing I saw. Guru is my life for Gurudev, Prabhupada. And in his chanting class, his chanting class, fixed place. Anytime we are going to Bhubaneswar, we can see his tops, his everything. He used to sit here. In front, a big Prabhupada's photo. Radha Krishna is there in right, left to Hare Krishna, Balaram, Gopal, everyone. But in front, Prabhupada. When you will chant, always like this. You can see his chantings like always. How can I say? This finger should be straight. He said, if it is not straight, Gurudev used to say, then Maya is attacking you. Your mind is somewhere. Yeah. It should be straight. And Gurudev, you can see always straight. And always looks to Prabhupada. His Guru. Always. Guru is everything for him. Pure devotees. Prabhupada. Yeah. Prabhupada said, Gurudev said, one Mataji took initiation, and he said, Prabhupada, when again you will come? Prabhupada said, when temple inauguration will happen, I'll come. Prabhupada 7 days stay in mud hut. And Bhubaneswar, 7 days, no facility was there, only electricity was there. Prabhupada stay there and lay foundation. He said, foundation stone, Prabhupada just lay down the foundation stone. But when temple completed Gurudev's, you ever find in anywhere they install Prabhupada's deity like you see here? This deities, favorite deities we install? We never install, like we perform Abhishek. Gurudev said, no, I have to install this deity because Prabhupada said he will come. One day before, he installed Prabhupada. And what is installation was every day, like deity we are worshipping, every day offering. 3 times offering, Rajvog, morning, evening. Why? Prabhupada said, I'll come. And I will now inaugurate temple. Even another Prabhupada small, inauguration, because Prabhupada's bhajan kutir. This was Prabhupada stay there. I said, no. My Gurudev said, still we are worshipping.
So you make 3 of
Huh?
You still make 3 of it?
Yeah, we have like Prabhupada's small deity within the temple. Okay, in temple hall, Prabhupada is there. But another Prabhupada is there with Gurudev. Because now the government took this land, we shifted Prabhupada. This is there. Continuous pujari, morning, evening, archan also, because Gurudev said no. And when he used to come to West, then you can see how many times he pay obeisance to Prabhupada. For minimum 10 minutes you pay, like this, falling down. And because when Gurudev want to pay obeisances, someone, two devotees, they have to hold his hand. And when you pay obeisances, many times, Prabhupada, Guru. Guru Sakti. If someone wants to know about Govinda Maharaj, simply think these things. Guru Shakti and Nam Shakti. Always one thing, always, holy name. And second, Guru. Therefore, Gurudev always used to speak about Guru, Guru Tattva. That is very important. So all of you should pray to Srila Prabhupada. He is pure devotee and we are taking his shelter. He will arrange something for us. Everything, not something, everything for us. Okay. So I cannot speak so much Leelas. My English is not good also. I can systematically, I don't know how to preach all these Leelas. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Jai Srila Gurudev ki